Climate change has had a large impact on Nicaragua and the communities we work with. Nicaragua heavily relies on agriculture to feed its people and export for international commerce. Rural farmers depend on good climate conditions to grow their crops. Nicaragua only has two seasons, dry season from November to May and rainy season from May to November. Because of the climate change of El Niño and La Niña, our rain patterns have become irregular, oftentimes causing extreme drought or flooding. These unpredictable rain patterns don't just affect farmers, but the ecosystem. Insects and other small creatures no longer have available food. Rivers and other water sources are drying up, causing illness and malnutrition among women and children, Nicaragua's most vulnerable. When farmers can no longer grow crops or provide for their families, they are forced to leave their communities in search for work, separating families for months or years at a time. But CEPAD is trying to change that. We teach our farmers organic and sustainable agricultural techniques to take care of the soil instead of using damaging chemicals or pesticides. And by saving seeds from previous harvests, we're able to use them the following season instead of buying genetically mutated seeds. CEPAD implements water capturing systems so farmers can irrigate their crops during dry season. We have also promoted growing short-term crops like vegetables and roots, along with crops that can withstand the dry condition. We don't just work with farmers, but also women, who are often responsible for the nutrition and education for their families. Through CEPAD's family gardening program, women learn these same agricultural techniques to use in their yards surrounding their house. They can produce vegetables and fruits, which they use to feed their children and support their family by selling the excess to buy other staple foods or pay for school supplies. Through CEPAD's Artisan Craft program, women can learn how to make crafts like jewelry, home and event decor, and greeting cards to be sold. Both programs allow women to earn money and support their families while working from home. Climate change is continually having a negative impact on rural Nicaraguan farmers and their families, but CEPAD is working to combat that. Will you join us?